What is going on out there, peeps? All right, so let me try to tough through this, you guys. So my apologies. I've been feeling a little under the weather, and I took some medicine. And what I did not pay attention to is that it makes you feel a little droggy. So I'm going to try to get through this. So if I slur, it's because of the medicine. Nonetheless, here we go. All right, so let's do stock watch. Last time we went through here, we were about 57%. Let's see how we're doing today. A quick reminder, everybody. Look, gold and silver has been teetering, on a little bit of a drop. And so, everybody's like, "Do you ever buy on a dip, or do you just say that?" I mean, I always do, man. Always, always, always do. I actually look for it. But what I don't want to see happen is it dropping and people panic. For me, I get all excited because to me it's an opportunity to buy gold and silver a little bit cheaper. But I do realize that when people are putting such a large amount of their savings into gold and silver, and they have a lot of faith in it, so I get where they might panic if they're not new, if they're new to this. You know what I mean? It's like if you're new to this, it could be kind of scary. All I keep telling you guys is this: just stop worrying about it, hang tight, all right? Buy on the dip. If you have an opportunity to buy on the dip. If you're sitting around talking about, "Oh my God, I lost this much money," no, you didn't lose anything. You only lose it once you sell what you have. Right now, that just means, oh, yeah, it went down. Doesn't mean anything. Just hang tight. It's not going anywhere. All right. If you want to buy precious metals, please give our friends over there at Money Metals Exchange a consideration. Okay. They've helped literally thousands of my subscribers, and I'm very grateful. So if you follow the link, it will be in the description. If you buy more than $100 worth of precious metals, please use promo code Pimpy, Pimpy, and get a free half ounce of silver. All right, so let's get into this. Oh, wow, real quick. You guys, we have Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investment opportunities. No politics here, please, because it's still going on, no matter how many times I say not to do it. I understand it's that time of the year. Bring our politics to our second group, which is called the hidden things in front of your eyes. You can talk about politics in here. We do talk about NESARA, Gesara, current events, politics, as well as things that people call conspiracy. Okay? All right, so let's get into what's going on in the world of investments. Real quick, let's look. Because some of mine are still kicking took us. All right? Look at Discovery Metals was 31 cents when I first told everybody about it. And so some of you, and I still chat with you, jumped all over to Drexion and jumped all over to Discovery Metals when we first talked about it way back when. And you guys made a ton of money. For those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, these individuals already had a lot of money. Okay, so since they already had a lot of money, they dumped in. I could probably say the amounts of money without naming the people, obviously. So one has $300,000 in Discovery, and I believe it was $50,000 in Drexion. The other person has $400,000 in Discovery and had $400,000 in Drexion. So they just jumped on it, and they're very, 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 very happy, as you can well imagine. Now, not all of us have that, including myself. I just wanted to share that with you. Look, who would not have been able, or who wouldn't have loved to have been able to jump on in the beginning of this ride and made that kind of money? But nonetheless, here we are. Discovery Metals was 31 cents when we first invested into it. It's now up to $1.74. Endeavors 145 is now 300. Gee, good Lord, that would be the great. $1.45 to 365. Alexco $1.48 up to 266. First Majestic was 753 is up to 1155. Meg Silver 987 up to 1553. Yeah, those miners and precious metal stocks still kicking butt, regardless of the corrections and dips made on the market. Still way ahead of the ball game. Silvercrest was 641 up to 883. WTI still looking good, but came back a little bit. Was 211 up to 226. XRP was 18 cents up to 28 cents. So cryptocurrencies are doing a market correction. They are pulling back right now. That I still wouldn't panic. I got, again, a lot of money into these. Okay, so I am just going to write it out. XLM, $5, 5 cents up to 10 cents. Ethereum, which is one of my favorites, 173.41 up to 392. USAA precious metals was 1706 up to 2332. Bitcoin was 6,880.32 up to 11,000. It's not up to, it's dropping. So 11, it was up above 12,000. So cryptos definitely are making a correction. 11,598. I'm not worried about it. Long hair Biofarm 3212 or 3112 up to 3212. The cancer immunotherapy 2669. Oh, it's slightly up there, 2677. Arc genomic. Yeah, the medicine is obviously kicking in. 5627 up to 6293. There's our favorite, one of them, Drexion, 6370 up to 14117. 14117. Pan America Silver, 1974 up to 3322. Fortuna was $2.38, $6.27. Wheaton, 3501 up to 5186. Silver Core, $3.36, $7.58 right now. And so Barrick, this is the one that our friend Warren Buffett jumped all into, was $24.82. It is at $29.31. Now from our friends over in Canada, Kellenic still isn't moving very much. As a matter of fact, it's below. $2.35 is now $2.32. But what the hell is going on finally over here with Gold Mining Inc.? People in Toronto, look at this. It is moving finally. Finally, it was below our initial investment of $2.32 a share. It is now up to $3.60 and still climbing, by the way. It's doing good. So you can see gold and silver prices change. Let's look at it overall. Still at 57%. And that's despite the issues with gold and silver. But look at this. Finally. Man, I said I was going to leave them on there and see how they perform. And sure enough, here goes Gold Mining Inc. Finally taking off. Finally. Lord. If you guys have been watching these videos, you know that Kellenic and Gold Mining have actually been teetering back and forth between our initial investment and below it. So, although Kellenic is below it, Gold Mining Inc. is finally taken off. So, congratulations. But, hey, despite what's going on and we see a correction in the market, there's still some huge profits here being made since our initial investments. So, at 57% of our total investment, yeah, look, gold's down a little bit. Well, not a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. Right now is the time to buy. I keep telling you, when it comes to gold and silver, I do get excited when it drops down a little bit because this means I have an opportunity to buy more. So don't be invested into this emotionally. It's going to go back up. There's another wave coming. All right? But these prices are still, I'm going to save this. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So let's get out of here. Here we go. So gold price is still teeter around 1950 mark. It's being supported there. This is a good sign. It looks, after hours, it's already moving back up. So silver is like our spastic ADHD kid on sugar. Still 26.89. It keeps jumping up above the $27 mark, and it comes back down. So I'm not worried about it. I don't worry about these things. But you can see cryptocurrencies making a correction. It's not a big deal. So this is what happens when you get into investments. They continue to climb. And then all of a sudden you see a market correction, or you see shaving, where people are just turning around and trying to jump all over and make the profits that they're trying to gain. Okay, so don't panic in these. Now, there is all types of talk going on about XRP. I made a video about it. If you have not seen it, it just was released yesterday. I recommend you check it out. There are rumors that XRP is now supported by gold. I have not found personally any proof of that. I know the person who brought that up is Charles Ward. Now, Charlie has he has a lot of connections. I mean, some very big connections. I can't stress that enough. If you knew who he was, then you would understand what I'm saying. So I'm listening to Charlie, and I'll take Charlie at his word, all right? So that's why today I picked up even more XRP, because just in case. Now again, the XRP, the people that are starting to get behind it, I don't like. I don't like at all. There are people from Goldman Sachs. There are people from JP Morgan. We're even seeing Bank of America partner up with XRP. And who just pumped a lot of money into Bank of America? George Soros. Do you see what I'm saying? So that makes me nervous, but I'm also smart enough to know that fine, I might not like what I see, but if they could push the value of XRP up, then I'm going to jump on that bad boy. And that's exactly what I did. I pumped in there $2,000 today, okay? So, just saying, for those of you who are interested in jumping onto cryptocurrencies, you can see they're going down, which means you could buy these on a discount right now. The link will be in the description. Follow it. Now's the time. Buy on the dip, and there is a dip going on, okay? So, I do have XLM, I have XRP, I have Ethereum, and I have Bitcoin, as well as Chainlink. At one time, I had nothing but Ethereum, but I just pumped a lot of money into the other ones just in case. We are on that 4-year curve, and we're hoping it's going to get to where it's going to get. But the last time we were on this 4-year up climb, it took a few months for it to get at its highest levels ever. But we can see over here the 52-week mark, most of them are damn near close to their 52-week average. Okay, so good. Just jump on it right now. Look, buy on a dip. Don't panic. Every time you see it go down, don't think nothing of it. Just buy more if you can. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is to buy on the dip. Okay, you guys? So again, if you want to buy cryptocurrencies and you're wondering where, I do have a link in the description. Just go down to the description underneath the video. It'll take you to where you can buy cryptocurrencies, okay? And for those of you wanting to buy precious metals, there is a link in the description. Follow it. It takes you over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. You could buy there. If you buy more than $100 of precious metals, remember to use promo code Pimpy, Pimpy, and you will get a ½ ounce of free silver. Okay, you guys, so that's it for now. Look, I'm still at 57, regardless of the market correction. What does that tell you if you see all the red and I'm still at 57? That means I was up higher than that. That means I was above 57. But again, this is normal when we're dealing with the markets. All right, you guys? So hang tight. Don't be scared. Buy on the dip. Don't forget that. All right, you guys? If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later. Bye.